Honey, we looking real humble today, we'll just say that. Hey girl. Hello, my beautiful Virgo. How are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca, and I'm going to be doing your weekly general reading this week. Now, I also do your weekly love reading between you and your soulmate, Virgo, which I'll leave a link to over here for you to check out at a later point if you would like. But when it comes to any of my readings, Virgo, rely on your intuition, because put it in perspective, I'm just a man reading some tarot cards to you, right? You know your situation better than I ever possibly could, so take the cards that resonates and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it. If you find some cards that resonate with you, though, be sure to let me know in the comments below, because that's how I keep up with y'all, through the comments, right? I love hearing y'all's aha moments that you have with the cards, because I just find it to be so interesting, right? How the cards are fitting in such unique ways for each person's life. And also, finally, if you find some sense of direction from my reading, I would love for you to give me a like and subscribe, Virgo, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative when you take the time to do that for me. And then also, this reading's hopefully just here to give you some perspective. I'm not here to make a decision in your life, because this is your life to live, not mine, right? So now let's get into your tarot cards, Virgo. This card wanted to come out as well. So the three cards that we have as your overall energy is the Seven of Swords coming in here. So juggling with a lot. I feel like this is just, it could be matters of the mind. You could just have like a lot on your mind this week, a lot of decisions to make, I'm hearing, for some of you Virgos. Just being busy. But I don't see this necessarily in a bad way. It's a lot of, like, all the earth signs actually are dealing with chaos in their own ways. I see more so the chaos coming in a way of, I don't even see this as chaos, I guess, more so for you Virgos, more so of where a lot of blessings are coming, and it's just keeping you really busy, right? It's kind of like if you were to run in like a pizza shop and you get the blessing, right, of a lot of people coming into your place of pizzeria to order pizza, but because of that, it's a lot to handle, right? It's a lot to fulfill, like 500 orders in an hour or something, you know, whatever, you know, it's a lot. But with this King of Swords, lets me know of you're taking this in stride. This is almost like something that you've been working towards and really putting a lot of effort into. So it's almost just like, you're dang right, like, you do, like, of course, like, this stuff is coming in like tenfold. It's just like a lot of blessings, or a lot of opportunities that bring forward blessings are coming into your life this week, Virgo. And so it's just like you're trying to fill up your plate with as much good food, as many blessings as possible. So I just want to celebrate you for that. Really look forward to this week, Virgo. The energies that we have, or the cards rather that we have, are the Eight of Cups. So let's go with this storyline of, you know, let's say it's not like you get offered like a gig, you know, at some type of like reality TV show, right, in Hollywood, right? It's gonna do really big, or some big part in a movie. You end up having to quit your old life, move away from your old life that was seemingly stable, right? Quit your old job, quit your 9 to 5, and moving to Hollywood to pursue your dream because of some type of blessings coming into your life, right? If you overnight become an overnight success, you kind of, it's better to like make the investment of going somewhere else, right? And that's what this Eight of Cups represents, where it's just like there's nothing necessarily wrong with your current situation, right? There's nothing wrong with these cups, because as you can tell, they're filled, Virgo. But with this Moon card here, it is almost like this blessing is revealed to you at some point, and it makes you realize you have to listen to your intuition. You have to walk away to grab up at this new opportunity, to grab up at something else. That is going to be extremely bountiful for you, Virgo, because you have the Ace of Coins here. It's that cornucopia of blessings. It's that blank check from the universe, right? Where you write down how much you think you are worth, next to the Magician card, right? The Master of all trades, the master manifesting, really, right? The Magician realizes that they are the creator of their own universe, right? So really good energy overall. This is like you walking away with this Eight of Cups from this other situation. While this card usually implies Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really imply that at all. This Eight of Cups shows that, like, it's not a hard decision. It may have been a hard decision for other people, but with this Eight of Cups, like, you are listening to your intuition, so you're in tune with yourself. So it's just like, no, like, I know the blessings to come. Like, you know your story gets better because you are the magician. You know that you can create a better life for yourself, and you're going to, and you are. Right? Nine of Pentacles is that self-sufficient energy. All these cards are talking about pentacle energy where you're manifesting. You know, a lot of readers would see those pentacles and see that as a finances as well, which is normally what the pentacles are referencing to, Virgo. So a lot of blessings and like that, you know, a lot of, I would see this as like opportunities that like really good for money, right? This week, really good week for finances, a really good week for manifesting, bringing things into life. And if things aren't immediately coming into the physical this week, Virgo, this is just letting me know, at least from, it sounds so cliche and a cop-out, I guess, right? But at least from an energetic level, things are really building up to be something really grand for you, right? This is really beautiful energy that this is building up to be. You have the Two of Pentacles in between the Eight of Cups and your Ace of Coins. So you are having to make a decision, right? This is one of those things of maybe like I was wording it to be where it might have been a really easy decision, and maybe you make it seem like it's an easy decision as the King of Swords, where it's just like you are really cool as a cucumber. But reality is, it's still like a Seven of Swords where it's a lot to deal with, right? Yeah, you want to go after your dreams, but you also can't be reckless about it. Nine of Wands, though, and this is who you are. This is in the middle of the energy. This is between your Ace of Coins and then your Magician. So the Nine of Wands is that journey by yourself for a while. This is that self-discovery, right? This is that card, I would see this card as the individual that goes on that road trip by themselves completely and not letting anybody know, just for the betterment of themselves, just to find themselves, right? And then the Four of Swords comes in between the Magician card and then the Nine of Pentacles. So there's healing coming in through like this, through you being like realizing your own potential and realizing like how self-sufficient you actually are. It's almost just like being able to be empowered through being able to take yourself through something, or being able to feel empowered just because of the life that you're able to actively manifest and create for yourself. It's almost just like you have no problems patting yourself on the back, Virgo, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. Like, I commend you for it. You usually have to like yell at people and tell them to celebrate themselves, but it's like, Virgo, you've been working so hard, so in this situation it seems like you have no problems whatsoever celebrating yourself, and that's just amazing. And we talk about a bunch of blessings coming into your life, and so what can we talk about a bunch of blessings coming into your life, Virgo. Let's look at what it is that we need to look out for this week. What should we look into this week? What should you work on this week, Virgo? Okay, this makes sense. So these cards are what you should be working on this week to really get you to these blessings, right? So this is not necessarily me being hard on you, but more so just like what more you could be working on with yourself to bring these blessings closer to you, because it serves me no purpose, Virgo, and me telling you all this good stuff if you don't know how to get there, right? So Knight of Wands. You have this with the Fool card. So this is really just that going forward energy, like forward energy, not really hesitation on going on this journey by yourself, going on that road trip by yourself. I feel like hesitation will not be your friend in this regard. Or at the very least, don't take hesitation, don't take this and like be like, oh, I can't plan something out, right? Don't take that in that way. Don't be reckless, right? But the Fool and the Knight of Wands has this one thing in common where they know things will work out, but the Knight, they know things will work out. One, the Fool knows things will work out because they have trust and faith in something taking care of them, right? Something divine taking care of them. The Knight of Wands has confidence in themselves because they know the journeys that they've been on before, and they're prepared, and they are allowing their passions to guide them. You have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups coming in here, where it's just like, don't get in your head about making the wrong decision. Don't get in your head about the anxieties of things. This is definitely a process. It makes sense as to why through you realizing how you can rely on yourself, and through your self-sufficiency, it becomes a healing process for you, Virgo. It makes sense that through this success, it becomes really healing. I mean, even the star cards symbolizes healing. It makes sense because, like, you have this anxiety, this constant anxiety haunting over you, it seems, or just like this weight of yourself, of feeling like you're not enough, perhaps, or maybe you just never valued yourself. And so through like the successes happening and coming towards you, through this journey, right, through this sense of release on this journey with this Nine of Wands, it heals a lot more than you probably anticipated. Like, yeah, the finances are good, the blessings are really good, but what's amazing is what you learn about yourself and what you discover about yourself, and the depth that your relationship with yourself deepens because of this, because you just realize how good you are and how you're fully capable of not having to rely on anybody or anything. Good reading. Virgo, that's the reading that I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. And then also be sure to share this video with a friend, or any of my videos with a friend, if you think they might be into my readings. But until next time, Virgo, I love you so much. Bye.